Ryan. I'm an alumna from the class of 2010. And I'm so glad to be here with you today to share a little bit about how St. Luke's has been a part of my journey and has helped shape my path throughout my life. So like Claire, I was a lifer at St. Luke's. I attended from pre-K 3 through 8th grade. And as I'm sure you can imagine, there are many moments that I could pluck out from those 11 years to share with you guys. But I'm going to zero in on one particular 3rd grade class project that, believe it or not, I actually feel has helped shape my trajectory moving forward with my life. So when I was in 3rd grade, I stood up right here on this stage and my entire class gave presentations about Greek mythology. So we all dressed up as different Greek gods and goddesses. I was Athena, I had a little hooting owl on my shoulder, it was great. I loved every second. And because I was so enthusiastic about that project, my teacher, Miss Hislop, she noticed that I had an enthusiasm for the stories I was learning about, and she told me, you know what, you should really see about going to this mythology club that the middle school Latin teacher, Mr. Himwich, hosts every Thursday. So I scurried home and I asked my parents, and they were sort of like, mythology club, what's that? Okay. So from then on, through the rest of my 3rd grade year, I shuffled off every Thursday to the middle school and sat in this mythology club and heard from Mr. Himwich, who was this sort of tall Gandalf-y man with, long white beard and sparkling eyes. Heard from him these amazing stories that I just couldn't believe were over 2,000 years old, because they seemed so timeless to me and so relevant to me as he told them. So I won't bore you with all the details, but that early enthusiasm for mythology and the way my teachers encouraged and fostered that led me on to take Latin at St. Luke's, to participate in Curtamen competitions, and to do the same when I moved on to TMI for high school, then to major in classical studies at Rice University, where I just graduated this spring, and now to pursue a PhD in Classical Philology, so Latin and Greek literature at Harvard. So I just finished my 1st semester there, and I'm heading back actually tomorrow for my 2nd one. Wish me luck in the Boston winter. But I'm not saying that every single student at St. Luke's will have that exact experience of a project that really sort of helps them see, these are my passions, this is what I want to do. But whether it's that moment of a particular project or not, I really feel that the emphasis on lifelong learning at this school, and also the focus on not just developing your mind, but on developing your character also, and on figuring out what those things are, those unique gifts and talents that you have that no one else does, finding your place in the world. I believe those are all things that this school has contributed to my life, and I really can't imagine having gone through the rest of my education without that. So I'm very thankful to St. Luke's for a wonderful 11 years here, and for the ways that I really feel every day that education has set me up for my future. Thank you.